This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. Delighted to be joined by Eddie Hearn here at the Sports Industry Awards 2021. Eddie, how are you?
Very well, mate. I haven't seen you for a while. You know, we haven't done a US show for a little while. We're back in October, so I know that's more your manner these days. Do you know what I mean? So, looking forward to a good night tonight.
It will be a good night. Let's start off with yourself and your father, obviously both Matchroom and Barry up for awards. Just start off with your dad up for that Lifetime Achievement Award. Yeah, how much does he deserve this for the work that he's done over the years, Eddie?
Yeah, I think as you come to the end of your career, or you know, he's only over there. Look at it. Can you get the camera on that or not? Or are you stuck? that should tell you really that you're coming to the end. He'd done his Achilles playing cricket, which is hilarious. As you start to step down in some of his positions, you start to get recognised. So Boxing Hall of Fame, OBE, Lifetime Achievement Award, but it does tell you you're getting on a bit. Do you know what I mean? So we're very proud of him. Obviously, you know, this is a family business, and it's gone from a small family business under a broom cupboard in Romford to a global sporting powerhouse. And especially over the last 10 years, you know, which funnily enough coincides with my appointment. And no, we take the mickey out of each other and we push each other on, but obviously very proud of him as a father and also as a boss, really, because he is my boss, El Presidente.
Eddie, the awards yourself and Matchroom are up for as well with regards to Fight Camp. Yeah, it talks about the hard work you guys put in on the back of the pandemic to put yourself in this position.
Yeah, that's a nice award to be up with. I think we're up with the UFC and Fight Island and stuff like that. Listen, Fight Camp was a revelation. And again, you know, we built that when things were, you know, in a terrible state, and obviously great to celebrate that again this year. But that first Fight Camp was really special because the backs were against the wall, and we come out with that brand from nowhere, and long will it live on. And it was a special time for us.
Now, Eddie, I've got to ask you about a quick couple of boxing questions because we are pushed. Firstly, I'm sure you've seen Tyson Fury. He's still your biggest fan with his recent comments. Just want to get your thoughts on what he had to say about you.
No, I mean, you know, I think he called me a southern tosser. That was fair enough, I suppose. When he starts talking about me like that, and when he starts talking about Dillian White as well, you know he's trying to just sell a fight. They're struggling to sell that fight. No one's really interested in that fight. It's what, 4 weeks away, something like that. No one's even talking about it. I don't know. You know, he says that I'm not a champion. Well, congratulations. He says I'm just a businessman. Well, obviously. But me and him do have one thing in common. We both have the same amount of heavyweight world championship defences, which is absolutely zero. So, you know, he should concentrate on his own career and try and build on the great work that he's done, and now try and create a legacy with championship defences. And I hope he beats Deontay Wilder.
You said, I saw some quotes that you don't actually think, well, you don't know if that fight's actually going ahead. Can you just elaborate?
You cannot speak with any confidence that a fight with Tyson Fury is going to take place. You just can't. You know, we know it's not selling. It's not. You only got to speak to people in the industry, and the fact is they're not going to get the money together that these guys want. And that's what happened the first time round. So, you know, basically, who knows? Do I think it'll happen? It's a coin flip. The first time I thought there's no chance it's going to happen, but this time it's a coin flip. I hope it does happen. I hope he wins. I hope Joshua beats Usyk, and I hope they meet, of course, in the Undisputed.
Just one more. Chris Eubank Jr., Billy Joe Saunders in a bit of a war of words. Eubank Jr. saying he would be the A side if they were to meet. Your thoughts?
I mean, it's the kind of comments that means the fight will never happen. You know, look, Billy's is a 2-division world champion. He's boxed in the biggest crowd in the history of the sport in America. He's taken on Canelo Alvarez, put his belts on the line in a unification fight. Chris Eubank hasn't really won anything at all, but he's a draw and he's a big name and he can fight. So we'll see. I still think that is a big fight, yeah. Can you get to the financial demands that both guys want? Very unlikely.
Right, Eddie, well pushed for time to leave it there. Thank you as always.
Cheers, mate.